Shit, we back, man. Another episode just landed. I'm drunk in the motherfucker. But you know, I got my people with me today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got the niggas with the guns, the niggas that punch niggas down. I got straight bullshit today. You know what I'm saying? I mean the good way. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man. Look, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna start with Nate, man. Introduce yourselves, man.
Nate, y'all call me the Gun King. Raw God.
Bone, Parktown Bone, you know at the time it is.
You already know.
Trey.
Man, tell the niggas where to find y'all at, man. Shit. You know them hoes we watching?
Righteous GBA Instagram, man.
Instagram, Parktown Bone.
I don't got no Instagram.
You ain't got no Instagram? Follow nigga on Facebook, then.
That's Instagram.
Tweet
That's social media. That's Trey. Yeah.
Son, Silent Assassin, man. You don't need
You
it.
already know GBA Deke. You already know him by the hair and the motherfucking rods. You already know.
GBA Haze. Instagram, GBA_Haze, you know.
Wheelock Jeff, man, aka Jiggy Black Jesus, whatever, man. And this stupid ass Lord, he don't talk as much.
What about the trap excellence?
Trap
excellent, nigga.
Check for the clothing line, trap excellence, man. Hey, my brother, I know you special. Trap excellence, man. Follow, yeah, you know what we do. Appreciate my brother Bone for getting me back on stuff we do, get each other online.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man? Raw. No Instagram, no social media. See,
That's my motherfucking dog, you heard
You
me?
dig that, you feel? And Louis got alternators, say all kind of, you got a Toyota Tucson alternator right now because it's riding on.
Oh, hey, if you need your shit washed, real shit though. If you need a mobile car washing and shit, get at my dog Lou out on that gram. He the sickest, I don't give a fuck. Who washing your car? My nigga the sickest, that bitch gonna look like it's brand new off the showroom floor.
The nigga wash my truck and ass.
Yeah, nigga pull up on there and wash that bitch anywhere. Lou, say how much?
The deal price, Jerry.
I need a little love.
How much? 25. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it?
25.
The reason for your car be dusty, man.
I need a little love.
I'm telling you.
Better get it out.
Hey, I'm telling you, that nigga had your motherfucking window so clean, a bird flying to that bitch. I'm telling you, real
The
talk.
nigga washed my truck and had a potato salad and cinnamon smelling the truck.
So look, we gonna kick off the first topic, man.
What the first
what we gonna
topic
talk
is,
about?
man?
Shit, you know, I've been drinking this shit.
Is LeBron James better than Michael Jordan? You motherfucking right.
No.
Motherfucking right.
Before we even get into that, I'm gonna say something.
Nah, I can't start off with this. I can't start off with
Hey,
this.
look. I'm gonna talk about some current shit then.
Jiggy,
We gonna
what
talk
you
about
say?
that hurricane shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no gas out here. Niggas fucked up, you know what I'm saying? What y'all think about everything going on?
Crazy.
It's the government.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the survival of the fittest, man. You ain't got no fucking canned goods, you ain't got no rods, you lost.
Can't protect yourself.
Common sense.
You can't
People
provide.
had a lot of this shit, common sense.
Fuck the crate challenge. Fuck all these hoes twerking, you better get your shit together.
Challenge right now is to protect your household, take care of your people,
Yeah.
and feed your people.
That's it. That's
You
it.
can't do nothing.
And guess what? We all need each other. Ain't nobody. We all need each other whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Me and my guy, all us right here, we all look out for each other.
One eat, everybody eat.
You know, it's kings in this thing.
Fuck
It
buying
ain't no
stupid shit
fun.
right now, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit though.
Yeah, the Jordans don't matter right now. It's gonna be a floating dead fly, nigga.
No, you know, just because we don't get one of the motherfuckers every year, it's time to start paying better. You
Right,
know?
you spend $1,200 on some J's, some shit on StockX, and fucking can't buy a generator.
They walk right by the generator.
You got the Jordan with your
Out
baby
in your house,
mouth,
sweet.
man.
Yeah.
Baby need pounds. Baby need pounds.
Nigga so bullshit.
Nigga tell you, man, ain't even work the house or go and get gas. Man, I'd rather sit in line for 3 hours for gas
Then
than sleep hot.
It's
If
so
I
shit.
can control it.
But they want all the motherfucker want to do is
Fuck
post
that.
about it.
Then it's not about us, it's about what about the others. I mean, who can't move around? We gotta look out for our own.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta build it up.
We gotta
Everybody
be
is motherfucker.
So look, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question based on what we done seen with the hurricane. you think niggas will be ready for the end of the world?
No. It's gonna be a lot of people gonna have to just show
They show you that shit.
They're not even gonna be ready for
Every time something happens, they show you that shit.
Hey, a lot of people don't have mental toughness. They
right.
They give. You take the internet away from these motherfuckers, they hollering. You take cell phones away from motherfuckers, they gone crazy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no lights, I ain't got no motherfucking lights. Yeah, the shit rough. The shit fucked up, but I mean, what the fuck can you do? If the world comes to an end, you ain't gonna have no motherfucking lights ever, except the lights that you create. And you sit around this bitch crying, waiting on somebody to save your stupid ass when you need to be in there preparing to save your motherfucking self, man.
You got to, right?
Everybody waiting on somebody to do this for me, man. Ain't nobody coming. When the world ends, ain't nobody coming for you, man. It gonna be you and the motherfuckers that you created and that woman that you told that you was a man, and your job as a man is to protect her and take care of her.
You're right.
Man, nigga sad.
And one thing I say about our circle, bro, we all check on each other. When she was going, how it was going, we all was, whenever we did get in the circle, man, y'all straight, you straight, that shit mean a lot. You know, man, you can't really, man, like, you just.
Please go get Verizon.
Get Verizon ain't playing.
Man,
AT&T, Sprint.
But see, the next day I drop, we're gonna get it.
Hey,
bro,
go
get Verizon.
I learned that shit from the flood. I've been with Verizon for a minute, bro. When the flood hit, nobody was on air but Verizon. Yeah. And I was like, man, fuck, I'm gonna pay.
See, I lost everything in the flood. I lost it all.
Yeah, me too.
So I know what people feeling, how they feeling.
Yeah.
That's a real. I mean, you gotta think about when think about it. When shit go bad fast. You don't have no time to really think about what you gotta just move.
Man, you better
that's why you gotta have the level of preparedness.
Some noodles, some shit you can just put some hot water on.
They call it non-parent.
Hey, so let me ask you this.
You gotta be in survival.
What y'all think about niggas who eat MREs and shit? You think you need to stack up on this shit?
Some of the bitches delicious.
Them bitches slaps. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, bro,
Gusto?
great.
I was on the MRE diet.
Katrina.
Them bitches slaps. The motherfucking tacos, the buffalo tacos.
Hey, bro, them chicken panini bitches.
Most of us really come from that time we had a ketchup sandwich and syrup sandwich. Anyway, we come from there, so man, when you hungry, you gonna eat.
So let me ask y'all a question. I made this observation, bro. I realized that how niggas acted during this hurricane, you think niggas can handle going to jail?
Fuck no.
We knew that before the hurricane.
They can handle going to time.
Because at the end of the
Can't handle
day,
central booking.
cold showers,
Right.
dark rooms and
Central
shit.
booking, nigga be in central booking
with the
for
bullshit.
3-4 days for a week. Land, that's your bed up under that bench right there. You land
That's
on the
your
floor
bed,
up under that bitch. Hard floor, you ain't.
Right.
They bring you a little bit ass cup of water. If they bring you some plates, you might get some old ass bread and bologna.
Yeah, and then they gonna take a shit on the 350.
That shit about that.
They got 100 niggas in this bitch in one toilet, and that bitch probably don't even flush.
You dig?
So let me ask you this: do you
Chrome
think
bitch.
maybe once every year we need to go through this so we can build some toughness
fucking
with our
right.
people?
Yeah.
Whatever
They
they
get
get to
their
keep
mind
us
right.
grounded in reality.
You can actually do the shit without them doing the shit. Like you can do the shit like just fucking off in your own brain. Like I be telling my dogs all the time, like real shit. Man, everything is inside your motherfucking brain. I'm saying the pain, everything that you deal with is all mental. Yeah, if you could get the mental aspect away from a lot of shit, you be good. I'm saying, like, if you in a house, you walk in your house, don't turn on the fucking lights tonight. You take a cold shower. Just do shit you know that's gonna happen, like when doomsday comes, so you already kind of prep for this shit, man. And when the shit happen, it's not a total shock to you, man.
Big ass deal.
I mean,
What up,
in
Slim?
all actuality though,
At the parlor.
with the way this storm hit, you know, Baton Rouge, I just saw Louisiana. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
what?
in our case, we in Baton Rouge. By the time that bitch got close to us, we got a tropical depression, a category 1 at best, and half the city went out. So that means the infrastructure of this motherfucker is bad already.
Yeah.
So you might be having to live with that shit every year coming up. You know what I'm saying?
And they got storms out there right now. They got more storms out there now.
Yeah, they got about 2.
Larry's out there right now. Larry out there revolving. He ain't gonna come near the land, no. He just out there.
Oh, what's the next one?
Larry.
I don't know. Larry might fuck shit up.
Man, that shit,
I'm leaving.
that's the old Negro slave coming back, man. That's what that is.
Oh, Larry.
That's the old slave.
Larry said he want his get back, bitch.
Yeah, I don't trust no nigga named Larry, bro. I'm gonna keep it G with it.
Then these stupid ass motherfuckers talking about they go feed the fucking energy workers. How stupid the fuck are y'all? You motherfucking girls, y'all got an old man, y'all don't even much cook for this nigga. But you talking about you go feed the fucking energy worker and this nigga out here making $300 a day.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? They bricking right now.
That's why niggas be fucking these hoes, man.
They bricking. These niggas, these hoes. I mean, I don't mean to call them hoes, but
trying to get that bigger
y'all
check.
mindset so fucked up. I ain't saying, I ain't saying niggas perfect, but y'all down bad for that.
Where I work at, so we be having to gas our shit up. Nigga paying a nigga to sit at our building $6,000 a day.
Oh, the gas truck?
Yeah, for a gas truck. 6 racks.
So, it's my thing. How can we get our hands to get some of that money?
We can't.
That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it.
Hey, you gotta know somebody.
You see that word right there?
Hey, look.
You see that word right
I will
there?
say this.
Government. That's why. Cause them bitches won't let a nigga in shit because we're black.
Cause you can go.
But look, I will say this. Just like we done got together and did this episode today, we need to come together and get some of this money out you.
Hey, and I'm totally with it.
We all on it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm totally with it.
Yeah.
Like, for real, I'm all
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying? If we come together to talk this shit, we come together to get this payment.
Yeah, we
We're
can
gonna talk after the show.
man.
We'll talk after the show.
We all been running together for years, man.
We get
Y'all,
best.
you know, we all
We'll talk
we
after the
saw each
show.
other our best and our lowest, you know, and that's
Yeah.
why our camaraderie is what it is. And we now saw each other we all saw each other up and saw each other down.
Yeah.
You know, most of this shit built on social media and being a fucking celebrity now. So what niggas have forgot how to do bad.
Meet a nigga here.
Yeah, I believe half of these cats that had to do bad, they'll blow their brains out because they couldn't do bad no more.
I agree.
I believe that
so
shit.
much robbing and stealing because niggas don't know how to hustle money. All they know is, like you say, I want money so bad, I gotta go try to take this shit.
Man,
You know
I'm
what
gonna tell you
saying?
something. I
Niggas
went
don't
to
know how
Africa,
hustle.
and I saw some shit when I was in Africa. I seen niggas hustling bottled waters. When there be a traffic jam, man, nigga running up to your car with them bottles. Man, you know, selling that bottled water. I mean, shit, you catch 100 sales in a day.
I know.
So that's a good hustle. Cause like the little niggas in Atlanta, they remember like a few months ago they was driving the little niggas in Atlanta for doing the same
Them niggas be
thing.
making money though.
But
Yeah.
they ain't got no gun in my face. I don't care. I'm happy if I give them $20. But they ain't run up with no gun in my
Like the
face.
Muslims that be in
I'm
this
saying, if you take him off a corner in Atlanta with that same aggressiveness, give him a little knowledge and know-how and put him on Wall Street.
Hey, I mean, shit, I ain't got no problem with
Instead of
hustle.
saying,
I'm
the
saying,
nigga, he aggressive, he
shit,
trying to sell me
right
water, he
now,
trying
I'm
to force
saying,
water on.
A lazy nigga will never get money.
Man, we
So
all.
they gotta be aggressive. You gotta realize, okay, say we selling water. How many? It's all us. We all gotta get out here and get we gotta get grinding to get this money because it's so many of us selling the same thing. So at the end of the day,
Now,
man,
I'm just sitting over there being quiet, but you
I'm
over there,
not-
hey, man, look, check me out, big brother. I got the little
man, I watch, man, the other day, I'm
Who
about
you
going
think
to
gonna
chicken.
get?
I'm about going to chicken.
Man,
I'm about going to chicken line. I'm finna get back on our line. They had 2 motherfuckers that be begging, fighting over who corner that's for. And they begging.
Hey, check this. Though.
Look,
Look, I don't know why we on. I'm actually, and I know how to ask a couple of y'all this before, but an A-Rab dude asked me this question while we on this topic though. He say, if you take a black kid, white kid, and an Arab kid, and you tell them, you know what I'm saying, they got $1 million inside this store. Now you could get 2 of your buddies, you know what I'm saying, and go in that store and get the money. What's the first thing a nigga go say? Hey, you got $1 million now. You got to split the money. you know what I'm saying? Nigga gonna try to cut your throat. If you go in that bitch with a nigga, that nigga won't beat you to it. Like niggas
try to go on his own.
Exactly, niggas don't want to work together. But if you tell any other race this, a nigga gonna tell you shit. All three of us can walk in this bitch. It's $1 million that we can split this shit $300,000 a piece and be good.
They got
a nigga gonna want it to they self, man.
Bro, they got Mexicans that work, bro. Like I'm talking about, like. The motherfuckers might live 15 deep in one house.
Yeah. They in my house right now doing
hours. Well, look. And they working and they putting money together.
Let me land on this then. So what y'all think about the black people with the whole concept of when you're 18, you gotta get the fuck out the house?
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
I don't agree with it.
But that's your child. You can't say that's all love it forever.
I don't agree with that.
30 years old and they need something.
But a lot of times it's looked upon or looked down upon if you pass 18 in that house.
Yeah, in a black house.
In a White House, yeah.
In a White House, they don't.
They don't.
Because
as long as they're doing something with themselves.
You're right.
The structure is different because I see why it's frowned upon, but it's fucked up. But the structure is different because I'm about 60% of the time that in that White House that they teaching this kid some type of principles or something to deal with money. You know, when you 18 in your people house, if you ain't going to school, they gonna tell you need a fucking job to stay here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't teaching you shit about how to save money. They just tell a nigga, go to work. You need a fucking job or get out.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
People, they got motherfucking trust and all type of insurance gigs and all type of shit, man, where they gonna steady be getting money for the rest of their life on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You lay around that bitch and you getting 3-4 grand a month, just not working. Yeah. Cause your people set you up straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
So Nate, let me ask you this. Should it be a situation where rather than force your kid to go out there and get a job, we should be molding them into getting a career? Because you can go get a job at McDonald's, but that shit ain't gonna lead to nothing 5-10 years.
I feel like this is about that one. What we gotta stop doing is stop telling our kids, you can go to college and be this and be that.
Yeah.
You gotta, because you start your life off in debt going to college.
Yeah, fucking right.
I feel like this, you go get I watch a lot of white kids at my job, come in my job 18 years old.
Yes, Trey.
Okay, they come in at 18 years old, they staying with their mamas. Now, and this is our fault. That white welder, he see that white kid coming in with the broom, he gonna come in, either come to work early or come late, or stay late to help that white kid learn how to weld. Now picture this, you got a 19, I said, I'm gonna say 19 years, I'm gonna say give him a year and a half. He's 19 or 20, but he making $33 an hour welding now and he's still staying at home. So now when he do decide to go out on his own, he's set. He got a credit line. Guess what, a lot of white folks, my foreman told me he got credit cards in his son's name, and his son don't know, but he billing his son credit.
I got same shit with my niece. Y'all, you gotta do is put them as an authorized user. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like my credit up there. So like when my niece lay around there and graduate from high school, this shit coming, it don't matter what she wanna go get. She wanna get an apartment, she wanna get a dorm, ain't no down payment.
Yeah. And I feel like
they took care of that.
And I feel like we gotta just stop being that brain. Our American dream is not their American dream. We gotta stop feeling like we gotta do whatever
Because when you think about it, what the fuck is the American dream? Bullshit.
Yeah.
Buying
a picket fence.
All that shit is debt. That shit debt, man. That shit ain't none of that shit come with freedom. But you talking about the American dream, that's not freedom.
If you look at that shit was a part of an advertisement that was propaganda anyway. So you can't really buy into it. It was propaganda for what? World War I? They was feeding it to you. That was your reward for going to the war. You was gonna come home and get all this bullshit that they was offering you. And you came home and stick in the hair, you hit that needle out your hair.
But you know what though? They got something on YouTube called How to Appease the Black Body. It came out in the 50s. Where they got this fucking pill that like the metabolite white man, you can lose weight with metabolite. That's how he talking. But he telling you how to appease the black body. They see them corporations like Macy's, Dillard's and all that, they tell you to put the name brands to the front because they know black folks associate name brand with success.
Right.
Tiger Woods had a motherfucking wreck in a Buick. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
not a Bentley.
Buick.
$1 million nigga.
Oh, that nigga Titan was a man.
And it wasn't even a lacrosse.
That nigga was in the safest SUV in America, a Buick, whatever that was.
Enclave or some shit.
Enclave.
Yeah.
I thought it was Bentley because it was wrecked up, all fucked up. That was a Buick. You gotta realize, and guess what? He endorsed by Buick, so he ain't pay for that.
Yeah.
He endorsed by Buick.
He was riding that motherfucker like it
so
was
impulsive, man.
Yeah,
We buying shit. That's why
and we all guilty of that shit.
Hey, bro, when you got real money or you seeing real money, bro, don't none of that shit matter. On top of when you then fucking like the flood and hurricanes and shit, you done lost material shit. Like that shit don't mean
So look,
nothing.
I got a question for y'all. I saw this quote and y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna probably fuck up the quote because I've been drinking, but you know, y'all work with it.
Fuck it up.
Basically, it was something along the lines of niggas be mad with white folks because you know they ain't fucking with us, but we spend the majority of our money with white folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We go buy designer shit. You know what I'm saying? We go buy luxury shit that they make, but we complain about how they be fucking on.
They like Tommy Hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so what y'all think about that?
I think it's, for one, it's picks and chooses.
Exactly.
But two, niggas say support they black business, they black owned business. But like, I have a nigga who say they do, let's say a nigga who do printing graphics and designs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So okay, I come up with an idea. Look, boom, I want you to do this for me. I got the money to do it. Nigga gonna bullshit with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna bullshit with me. And that's the problem with it. Like, I can't support my black people. The white people, they got insurance and they gonna stand on what they do.
So let me ask you this then. If we see a nigga that's doing business, he ain't doing it right. Should we just raw that nigga out in front of everybody?
Nah,
I ain't gonna say that.
because it's gonna come out to light anyway.
I feel like roll him out. No, but I have a conversation with him.
Yeah. Right.
Now, he won't be a nigga about it. Then we'll figure it out on the other side.
Well, the reason why I say do we raw them out because at the end of the day, just like you gotta get rid of the weak. If they ain't handling their business like they handle it,
You keep doing fucking business though, you gonna raw yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, the nigga with the story everybody repost, the nigga with the black on little grocery stuff.
Yeah.
You selling water $10 a case, man, because it's a hurricane, nigga. You deserve to be robbed.
Yeah.
You deserve to be ripped off.
Like,
I ain't gonna say no names, but I seen the nigga serving chicken tenders. 2 chicken tenders and fries for $12.
Come on, man. Now, him, I feel like that's when nigga need to come to that round table with a nigga like that.
That's kind
Because ain't nobody white come and get a shot. We come and get a
You know
shot.
what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say no names, but like, it's a place I kinda like to eat.
I ain't
On
no
late
late
night,
shit.
but like the motherfucker ain't got a shit together. For food, great.
Yeah.
When I come out there, I gotta wait 45 minutes to an hour.
That's my point of contention.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you trying to make the money, so you in this bitch by yourself. But at the same time, sometimes you can alleviate shit and make more money. Like, if you put one more person that is taking your orders, and what you call it, man, you cooking the food, you gonna really make more money paying that person than trying to do it yourself.
Yeah, well look, I'm gonna tell you one thing I observed, bro. Being around the globe and shit. Remember, I'm drunk, y'all.
I see you. You riding like a 57 shit.
But look, one thing I noticed is, and I hate to say this, you know I love my black people, you know, and no black owned. But customer service,
right.
Yeah, we fucking up.
Customer service and black people ain't in us. Man, I'm in fucking Africa. And the customer service like it was in beyond.
That's bad.
Nigga.
Hey, bro, Chick-fil-A. If you
Chick-fil-A
can't
the
learn from
best.
Chick-fil-A, I don't understand what you need to learn.
McDonald's, is that it?
Man, Chick-fil-A, my friends go to Chick-fil-A.
The best customer service ever.
You feel
like, if you not, like, you eat there and you understand that shit, you should adapt it to your
I feel good, give me my money.
That bitch there, I ain't lying.
It ain't go.
Go ahead, what, bitch?
They so nice with that
No,
bitch.
motherfucker McDonald told me, back up and pull back up. But my transmission slipped. I came back up.
Is that it?
Mom, you about to land on something?
Well, no, not really. Just I changed how they customer service just fucking
It kind of shit retarded too.
There's always a story though.
Say, boy, I got a story about this shit.
Support
I got a story about this shit.
But the customer service be shit.
You ain't got a story about shit.
Man, me and this nigga go to Winter one night. Look, me and this, we loaded. Go to Winter one night, but it's back in the G.
That's off the fucking.
Winter's in Florida. No, I'm gonna tell you, Winter's in Florida. This stupid ass like so we walk in there, me, him, and Gator at the thing.
This is a good example of poor customer service.
Watch this here though. It was funny though. It's the funniest shit I ever saw though. So they in that bitch talking about something they have on the phone and everything. This nigga Bone jumped across the counter and started pointing shit on the cash. See, you remember that shit?
Then I felt bad because it was kind of older lady, like she was kind of. She was older than me. But I'm like, bitch, what you want me to help you? Y'all need some help back here?
That nigga.
You know how long I've been waiting for my food?
Right.
See, I help you fix my shit. You taking all day. You can finish doing what you're doing. I'm gonna fix my own shit.
Yeah, man, I really talked to that was exactly, man. I'm talking about real shit. It feel like they can't work, and that's a white man really got a whip over their back, making them do this and do that.
That's the only time they work good. See that district manager in that bitch, or you got some good niggas, house niggas in that bitch.
Have a nice day, sir.
You need to catch up with that?
Is there anything else
I can get fucked up?
Let me land on this. Y'all ever been somewhere to a restaurant and you ask for ketchup or barbecue sauce, they be like, God damn, man, why this nigga want something?
Popeye's the one though. Popeye's give me a sweet heat sauce. They be 27 cents. Bitch, give me 27 of them something, bitch.
Popeyes and Taco Bell, bro. It's never a good time to go to neither
You
one
want
of
to talk
them.
about business
In Baton Rouge,
and running a
all
business though. Like, I don't have my own business. I want 3, 4 of them.
Yeah.
But the thing is though, it's barbecue sauce. Motherfucking 75% of America want barbecue sauce with their nuggets or whatever. So, common sense will tell you order fucking more barbecue sauce than you order sweet and sour.
Man.
But have it all. Like when you go to Chick-fil-A, I don't give a fuck what kind of sauce you want. It's there.
They got it.
How many you want?
Yeah.
They got it.
How many you want?
I ain't gonna lie, I go buy that sauce. I ain't gonna lie, I go to Walmart, they
So
sell
let
it.
me say this.
I go buy that shit from Walmart. That shit, that part of needs in the beef, boy.
Dog, as a black person that owns a motherfucking business, I be pissed off. All my niggas know. It be days I be pissed off. You ain't gonna never see me get out of character with no fucking customer, man. They fucking pay me. They word of mouth is gonna give me another fucking job. Like, I don't give a fuck what you got going on at your house, whatever going the fuck on. When you go to work, man, you gotta drop all that shit.
Don't go to be all kinds of
Spot the bag.
right.
That's why I don't
Word
have
up.
to do all that promoting and shit like that.
Fucking
Real
with
shit
them
like how
lamb chops.
niggas have to do promoting with their
Mutton
work.
chops.
Man, I can work 7 days because my work gonna speak for itself in customer service, man. I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Arms, Chinese, man. I'm gonna treat you the same way.
Right.
Yes sir, no sir, no, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
One of them days we was some fucking well. And this whole had an attitude with that. When I told her, bitch, you should have stayed up on it. I ain't tell you something about it.
Exactly. You getting paid. But Deke, you put the realest shit on Instagram the other day about the energy workers. That was the realest shit ever.
Stupid,
because they getting paid around the clock.
The motherfucker stupid, man.
You ain't got bread in hand. You cooking for them?
Man, you could go take that same shit you cooking for them niggas and go sell that shit and make you some money.
Those are burnt.
Sobered up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know about
too drunk.
I ain't so shit. I'm still don't misunderstand.
Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. You know, we didn't touch on a few subjects off camera. And I'm lost like a motherfucker on where we gonna go with this. But I'm gonna go ahead and speak on
Lil Nas X, the baby.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the baby, man.
Man, the rap that bitch in the head right now.
Tell that nigga to a goddamn.
Say Call of Duty.
Hello?
I just want that little nigga to know you still gotta have a life 10 years down the road.
I ain't got no problem with niggas being gay and shit. That's on his beard, that's on his butt. But you really came out and appealed to the kids first.
No, but I'm saying how you came out.
I got a problem with that.
You came out straight.
You should have came out being a bus
You should have
fighter.
came out like fucking RuPaul out the gate.
You wanna play devil's advocate though?
Real
shit.
Tony Clay, them tired of your shit.
Who fault it is?
It's our fault.
I ain't know. It's our fault. But I'm just saying, like everybody get mad at him, but it's the same motherfucker, Jewish motherfuckers that's telling him to do that. That's telling these motherfucking rappers to go tell niggas to kill each other.
That's why I say you still gotta have a life in 10 years. So.
You know what I'm saying?
When
like
they influence over your life is done, my nigga, can you look yourself in the eye and say, well, damn, I really wasn't gay?
How many?
And I done put these fake titties on for no reason.
In my butt.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he don't give a fuck about, I don't know, no children down, like these
that
children,
nigga mama really
they don't
on
give
the side of the
a
road in
fuck.
Atlanta begging for money. Well, now his ex-mama's on the side of the road begging for money.
Hey, let him land right quick. Let him land.
But I'm just saying, these children these days, they don't give a fuck about the future. Like, they don't give a fuck about no morals and all this shit. Like, they don't care. Like, they wasn't raised on principle and morals like how we was raised. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to realize, like, even back then, probably half of our mamas didn't physically raise you. Your grandma probably did the raising of you, and your mama was around. Because your mama was still woman enough to step the fuck to the side and let her people raise you, because she know she wasn't ready. These fucking children trying to raise a child.
Yeah.
It's no way you go tell me a motherfucker who have a baby at 16 years old can raise a successful child on her own. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna have some kind of help. Your motherfucking mom, her mama gonna have to be a dog with this shit. Somebody is gonna have to step in, because your brain ain't fucking developed enough to fucking raise another child. You a child. Like, the motherfucker did, man, shit so crazy. Society so fucked up.
So look, let me ask y'all a question, bro. How y'all feel about Boosie's stance on the whole situation, man?
About what?
About with the baby, man.
Fuck with
You got opinion.
I fuck with badass.
Everybody
He
got
right.
their own opinion.
To me, everybody got their own opinion, but they trying to look at the shit from the wrong perspective. This man coming out like how we sitting here on the couch right now, talking like the nigga watching TV. You don't want your children looking at no faggot motherfucker kissing no nigga on TV. Now this little boy think it's cool for him to go kiss his brother or something. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't what's up.
You know they got pregnant niggas now.
I'm watching that shit.
Do y'all feel like they using the baby and Lil Nas X to push her agenda?
I wouldn't say the baby so much. The baby spoke out against it. They used to not Lil Nas X.
I say that because they made him apologize at the end of the day.
Because he had to conform to the people that got shackles on.
Somebody. He answered to somebody. And guess what? Believe it or not, gays really run the world when it comes to the industry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. I mean, all right, okay, put it like this. Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong. You can have a sitcom, right? A white sitcom.
Yeah.
They might incorporate a gay couple in there, but they're gonna be two gay men who just gay. They just together. But if it's a black sitcom,
They're gonna be flamboyant.
that gay man is gonna be over the top, fingernail polish. And so it's like I feel like this.
I'm gonna bring something up. Y'all remember on the Wayans Brothers when they had Marlon on the sitcom?
You gay anyway.
Marlon gay.
Because Sean play gay too good.
All the time.
For
too
no
much
reason.
though. Like every movie you act
Every
like
time that
a
bitch on his mouth.
I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all remember when we was in high school, right?
Yeah.
We had dudes who was in our classes who was feminine. But he was not finna wear no girl belt to school.
Right.
Man, I dropped my son to middle school and the boy had weave in his hair. Yeah, man, and that's right there, that's Stroman Middle.
Yeah.
My little boy had weave in his hair.
It's like
and tight pants on with the rainbow belt and the high school shoes. So I feel like what happened? Is it the old folks that died out and they ways died out with them, or is it us? We done got salt. We done got wheat.
No.
Well, the parents out here. The parents out here with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Society.
You was not finna come in there lock up and pee and say you
It's
get
Lewis.
society.
What
It
you
ain't
just Lewis
society.
saying. That's them. They polluting the churn with that shit. Just like Boosie saying.
It's
About that, they
society.
putting that shit on TV, man.
Nobody.
Thinking that shit, they trying to make it to where this shit cool. That's why everybody coming out the closet now.
And I was mad with 50 Cent on Power because on the Book of Ghosts, they had more male on male sex scenes than women sex scenes. When male and women heterosexual sex scenes. So I feel like what y'all on? What y'all on? We know it's reality, we know it's life, but at the same time,
But
you don't have it.
It's not like that.
in
It ain't like that.
society, you got choices. People then put in their mind to where, oh, I'm gonna be a bad parent if I don't let my child do this. If I tell my child you can't have an iPad, a tablet, you can't watch this on TV, and you sitting there talking to your friends, oh yeah, my children playing iPad and all that shit, then you feel like a bad parent. But that's society. You put that shit in your own head, man. You could nip all that shit in the bud. Like I say, with the shit with Boosie, because I feel the same way. I don't like the shit that Nas X do, but at the end of the day, who the fuck am I to judge? Because them motherfuckers don't like the shit that we do. You see what I'm saying? Then you can play it both ways. You don't let women walk on TV with their fucking shirts off and showing their titties, but if he want to be a bitch, treat him like a bitch. He can't wear his shirt off. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have the shit both ways.
He's
And that's what's wrong with
is.
America. They want shit both ways. When it's good on their end, is Gucci, but when it's the other way around, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think with society and how things have changed, like for instance, women on women, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women eat pussy now. You know what I'm saying? They licking on each other. You know, we think about our grandmothers and shit like that. We don't really think of them.
Right.
But it was going on. They just couldn't be open with it.
That shit was kept private.
Yeah, that shit was going on.
It was going on in the car private. It's on the car private.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gonna make me believe in no 1950 no woman was eating no pussy. I ain't
saying it ain't happened, but it wasn't.
It wasn't no prevalent shit. Yeah, it wasn't no shit.
You ain't seen and you ain't heard.
That was some shit that happened on accident. Them motherfuckers that one person did.
But do y'all realize, just like
homosexuality,
homosexuality, bro, do you realize all the strong black men on the plantation was being raped by white men in front of the whole plantation?
It was buck breaking. They introduced that shit. They've been introduced that shit.
That shit, I mean, that's just crazy. That's crazy, man. We can't never. I think we done forgot where we come from.
That's why when
I think somewhere along the time we done forgot where we come from.
That's why when the baby apologized, they say he was broken. They buck broke him. They meant they castrated you in the world.
Because
you said what you said, and you ain't stand on it.
You feel like you ain't stand on it because at the end of the day, if you don't have the support of them people, you gotta go back to the streets.
No, I don't. I really feel like it was social media.
Right.
It's because this the thing about the baby. This thing about the baby. If you listen to his verse on that Kanye CD, he told you about all the shit that was going on. If you pull up his network, he is top 5 of last year grossing artists. He's an independent artist. He wants to be looked at amongst his peers and recognized. The same thing we talk about with the boy. Some niggas, after a while, when you rich, bro, I mean, there's nothing else that I could buy that I couldn't buy yesterday. You want to be recognized amongst everybody else, like amongst your peers and shit. That's why he apologized, because he wanted to be accepted in that world. Because you already rich, my nigga. You got $30 million. At 25, 30 years old, you are set for the rest of your life, my nigga.
Right, you should be.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not about the money. You doing this because you want the acceptance for your peers. And Farrakhan been said this shit. Farrakhan been said that shit. All them niggas are prostitutes. Every last one of them. Because if you want to be the pimp of the game, you get in that shit and get out of that shit and then do for your people.
So let me ask y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
By integrity, though, my nigga. You can't buy that.
One thing I will say, and I've seen is Boosie be crying. I ain't gonna say crying. He be wanting his IG back.
Yeah, he crying for it. That man said he gonna get Mark Zuckerberg a billionaire. Oh no.
They got other black social medias you can go to where they'll let you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
the
yeah, you refuse to go.
You don't get the 10 million.
It's the platform. It's the quality of the platform.
8 million.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, them like the main three. So it's like, I gotta be a part.
They got more followers.
I seen a social media called fan base. Bitches look just like Instagram. That bitch set up like Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can do everything you can do. You can DM bitches. You know what I'm saying? You can look at pictures.
Who run it?
You know what I'm saying? A black man run it.
Do he run it?
Yeah, he run it.
Who's the parent company over his company?
Shit, man. Hey.
He developed and created the software and all that.
It was Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes, yeah.
Yeah, it was Isaac Hayes.
But I'm saying he's the sole proprietor of that app.
But see, I feel what you saying too.
No other hand.
How you gonna say you don't bend for the Boosie, but you still begging for your IG?
Man, listen.
How you gonna get Mark Zuckerberg $100 grand? That man a billionaire.
When you go on Vlad TV, you got this type of audience you talking to. When you go on this TV, you got this type. So half the time the demographic not gonna even cross. My nigga, you know how I feel. I respect Boo, everything he did, but I don't respect my nigga. You don't got the vaccine, but you held the sleeves up for $1 bill, my nigga.
Right.
And Southern for to have a concert, but you don't got the motherfucking vaccine.
Right.
If
like
you gonna
this shit
leave,
bullshit.
Don't you go on and do some shit you wouldn't.
Don't diss Jay-Z and them, because they don't openly say shit in interviews, because you was just in the interview talking about what makes you real, because $300,000 can't make you can say whatever you want to say, because you ain't worried about you know what I'm saying, about the money. You ain't tripping about the money, so what the fuck then? You turn around right back, oh, you can't have your concert if you don't present this to your people, you know what I'm saying? We know this go get a lot of people vaccinated because they stupid ass want to go to the Boosie.
You know what I'm saying? You really feel like he a man of the people, he just bought that dollar.
Boosie about the dollar.
I mean, believe it or not,
I ain't saying he don't keep it real on some certain shit, but you know,
yeah, he stand
it's about
on
a dollar though.
I feel like
his moral standings for as being a real nigga is there, but your moral standards for being a real man is not there.
Let's say a man
I got
of
you.
people.
It's different. It's different than being. I wouldn't say a man of the people because I'm just saying.
We gotta realize we don't have no. It's Boosie we talking about. So whether he like it or not, you the man of the people. Like you done gave so many people the manuscript of thugging. Yeah. To the point to where you got a voice in these people's households.
Oh yeah, you go.
So you a man of people, but whether you like it or not. Charles Barkley said he wasn't a role model, but bitch, you getting there and you do what you do good,
and you rich,
you a role model.
If you rich,
whether
you black,
say it or not,
up to you.
I can say I'm not black, but I'm the blackest motherfucker sitting on this panel. I can't deny it. You feel me?
Oh, bitch, I got you.
Well,
I got you.
What we running the arms.
I got you. Arms to bear my hand. We close.
Black.
What I'm saying, dude, all the gay shit, everybody want to put it on everything. Let's call it ace of spade a spade.
Yeah.
That shit come from Obama. That shit come from Obama.
It started in his.
That shit come from Obama. You legalized it and put a title on it and signed it. That is your work, my nigga.
Before he walked out the door, he did that.
Yeah.
George Bush, you ain't had no motherfucking gay rights.
Right.
The motherfuckers before that, you ain't heard a motherfucker talk about gay rights. I'm saying, fucking black people, we been alive this whole time, this whole fucking country built on our back, and motherfucker, we still don't have a book that's called Black Rights.
Matter of fact, they just trying to make it now where they don't have to teach black history no more. And they making it way up to the teachers this
all agenda, yo.
So teach about our history.
They making it say they making it now to where the teacher don't necessarily have to say
about slavery.
That the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, was wrong in their actions against black people.
Because were they wrong?
You know what I'm saying?
We'll have that like I asked. If you got a bully, if you whooping a nigga ass every day at school, you just say you broke, right? You go to school. This nigga at school, you know, got a pocket full of money. Every day, you whoop his ass, take his money. What's gonna make you stop?
You gotta whoop your ass.
You gotta kill money.
So that's why I ask people, how do, if black people, if we still was running shit and had our foot on these motherfuckers' neck, wouldn't the motherfucker be complaining? Black people just too scared to fucking stand up and turn the fucking table. Like they doing the same fucking thing, my nigga. They bullying us and niggas is scared. That's all the shit is. Bully these niggas, they go bow down.
Y'all watch, all of us get slaughtered on camera. Adam Sterling, all them people. in y'all opinion, y'all watch the videos, were they resisting?
No.
Okay, y'all know us. When we resist, you gonna be fucked up. We gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna just say 2 letters. Shout out to GL because he was the only person that took a stand behind all this shit and put his life on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
But you know what's crazy, bro? I saw that guy.
You know what I'm saying?
The day before all that.
Hey, bro.
I went to the protest over there by the Circle K, by the police thing. That man had cameras all on his back. He was just walking around. But nigga looking like he just a nigga out there. He like, man, he telling niggas like this. Nigga saying, stop arguing with him. Save the energy. But he was getting the video footage for the recon. He was doing reconnaissance, whatever you call that.
That's what it
He
is.
getting the intel.
Man.
Bruh, if we go to the gun range, we go in there, man, them people can't shoot.
No.
A lot
Can't
of them
fucking
can't.
shoot.
Majority of them, especially black people. I just seen
Them people
niggas with
can't shoot,
Draco. They want to buy all these rapper guns, as I call them. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that
They ain't
shit,
got
man,
shit to
nigga,
do with
that
nothing.
shit,
You
man,
know what I'm
hit-
saying?
hit
And
nigga,
they can't hit nothing from into this door.
That nigga shooting
Like
still in
they
the
aiming this door and hit everything else around it, but not the door.
Man had a dude in the gun range with boys old lady there, right?
Bro.
He like, come on, man, I'm gonna show you how to shoot. That nigga got there, man. That nigga shot the ceiling the first shot.
I just want them to realize that some of
He
these guns they buying
with
don't have
no sight on it.
optics.
He had no sight at all.
You ain't even got iron sights, baby. You can't. What did you hit?
He didn't have nothing. He didn't have no iron sight, no nothing.
That's what I'm telling you.
But what caused that too?
It's
Society.
half-ass.
That's what I'm
Shit
saying.
half-ass.
See,
Rap music
society
shit.
fucks everything up. Cause like you say, now a nigga wanna go instead of you getting a gun that you can control. Oh, I gotta get this Draco because that's what I see.
I was telling you,
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Draco not shooting. I mean, Freaks are not shooting that.
I
that
know.
Draco.
I'm just saying that's what niggas
just see
do.
them with
That's
that
what I'm
bitch.
saying.
That
That's what they
That's-
talk about. That's what it is.
So it's not a Draco.
It's like the Ralph Paul. It's like
a
a
belt
polo of
Yeah.
fucking gun.
Yeah.
Hermes belt buckle.
And
That's
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's just
saying?
like
Give it
all
to
right,
a rapper,
half of the
and
young
here you
bulls
go.
in the city right now got a Glock with an extension, right?
Yeah.
I bet he ain't got 30 rounds in that bitch. I bet he got 10.
Yeah, he ain't got.
Look.
We seen this nigga in the store,
See,
son.
Trey, the clear CC, man.
this
That
nigga-
bitch had 6
Yo,
bullets in a 50
This
round
nigga
magazine.
had one of them stupid ass, them see-through ass clips
Yeah,
on.
the
This
bullshit
This bitch
bitch.
about
the
this
CC.
long. You're
Yeah.
With the 50
I'm looking,
round
we
clip,
look at
they
that
had
bitch,
like
we look
6
close.
bullets in that
Man,
bitch.
the bullets weighed on you.
Okay, now,
I seen 1, 2, 3,
That was
4,
great.
if you'd have grabbed that gun from behind and what he could have did with you. Come on, man, be for
You be
real.
a stupid motherfucker to
And
try
the
to
thing
fight a
is,
nigga over a gun that you ain't got.
what niggas don't even realize about that shit and about all the flashy shit about guns and all that, about, okay, well, I got a Glock with a drum on it. You know how heavy that shit is? You know how hard it is to hold that bitch up like this is? You talk about, you talk about 7-8 pounds.
Now, Nate, if you ain't hit that nigga in 10 rounds, you ain't gonna hit him. He gonna roll like a
You
dick.
don't hit that nigga
He
in
gone.
5 rounds.
He gone like a dick.
Hey, bro,
I'm
like
not
a
trying
nigga
to
told
hit
me
nobody,
before,
but I
if
know
you
I can
can't
get
do
you
it in
in
8 rounds, you need to be by your rifle. You need to been in
That
boom, boom, boom,
that pistol
and
the
get
back
to something else.
I know for a fact I'm gonna make contact within 2. That's all I need to know.
That's all I need.
I'm gonna make contact. I ain't gotta
I just feel like
I'm gonna make contact.
I just feel like
Make
with
the
that
shoulder
gun,
something.
like I say with the Arms2Bare thing, that's something that the culture needs. I'm saying the culture.
Yeah.
Because we don't, you know what, we really fucked up.
Based off us talking about all this, y'all want to plug in Arms2Bare and teach people how it's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
Come
for
on.
sure.
Antidote Network on Road
Man,
2, Fire Stick.
Right.
Message.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hey, bro, it's so many videos that I see online where niggas go to do shootings or robberies and shit, and it's like they got a gun in their hand with their hand on the Bible, bro, because they be doing this here. They be doing this here, like all the time. Like, bitch, you either gonna get hit or you not. Plan up,
First
put
of
2
all,
arms
okay,
on that bitch and shoot.
Okay, if you
Shooting like this, you hitting all the time.
Okay, I watched a popular guy in Baton Rouge, right, on a supposedly mission. They had the surveillance footage of this mission, okay? He had a guy who up in the apartment complex, he's in a car, he's in a 2-door car. You got 2 guys run up on both sides of the car. Them niggas was testifying.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
They were hand there with ski masks on.
Done like this.
Like this here. No, backwards.
Looking like church mom.
My boy, there's no way that guy was supposed to get out of that car.
Yeah. If you want to get it done or you don't.
There's no way.
Either you want to get it done or you don't.
Hey, guess what? Let's use that big ass word again. Society, these niggas so fucked up because a nigga don't have to shoot.
We talking top shotters though.
This the thing about churn though. This what I like talking to Lil Churn. These niggas don't give a fuck if they hit a nigga. All they gotta do is shoot at somebody. They gonna say they spit.
You get your reputation
off of shooting.
It's all from minister to society. You know what I'm saying? From a nigga holding a bitch sideways.
Say, bro, I hate that shit with a passion. Say, bro,
nigga might well not take that bitch out the box.
Anybody who you see that's gonna shoot, gonna put two hands, boom, boom.
But get what
though? Gonna be a line on the side, and them bitches gonna be down like this here, planted like this here.
White folks, man,
really think we shoot.
Man, in the gun store, I heard a white guy. He was talking to another white guy. Then what he said in the gun store, he said all black guys want is boxing Draco. Oh yeah, bitch.
Hey, you be it's crazy. And like Deke can understand what I'm saying. When you go to gyms and you
pull the gun out just there when you pull that phone.
No,
that's training, baby. That's training.
I'm like, you know, me and Deke we all about guns. We all about guns. But like the interaction with like a white person at gyms or it don't matter, Cabela's, wherever, and you start talking about a gun and you got some knowledge about it, they look at you different.
Totally
they be surprised first of all.
Totally
different. They look at you totally different.
Totally different.
When you like, oh, well, this bitch got night sights. You know what I'm saying? I like these bitches. They look at you like, what the fuck you know about a night sight?
Why you know about it?
A regular nigga just gonna grab a gun and shoot it.
Yeah.
And then, bro,
regular nigga just trying to go look at the Glock.
Yeah. You trying to just
and
get
I want to say this too, bro. I want to say this too.
This what Lil John had around here. It look like the bitch John.
I got you got a Hollow Sun 507K on your shit? Oh,
nigga don't know. Nigga don't give a fuck. Man, they got the little red dot on it.
You got Trichicon? Oh, shit.
And we got a deep program in this here.
We got the academy like.
Because
them niggas don't even have shit on it.
I said we have to stop looking at each other like the only threats out there. Because I've been in gun stores and you see a young black guy get a gun and he'll get there, show him the gun, what the first thing he gonna say, I can't wait till that nigga run up on me, that bitch. Yeah. Well, what if there's a white man run up on you with that gun? Yeah. You know what you gonna do? Put your hands up, lay down, don't shoot, hands up, don't shoot. Boy, you getting your stupid ass ironed out, Billy Bob. I'm putting you where you gotta go, off the flip. Because
like you say, society in the big
it's fucked up though, because and then I see a lot of them young dudes, bro, when they pick up even the gun on the shelf in the store, they grab it by the trigger.
Straight the trigger guard.
Straight the trigger. So
no discipline.
Like we have to.
But when you ain't taught, you don't have no training, you don't have the proper tools, you don't know no better.
Man, my thing is about a gun, period. First of all, if you gonna grab one of them bitches, you don't put your finger on the trigger until you ready to squeeze. Two, which should be one, motherfucker, if I grab that bitch and show you that bitch, I'm producing that bitch. Fire coming out that bitch. I'm not about to, nigga, I'm out here, we thugging, put your shit on the ground. No, fuck all that. Boom, boom. Let's get it over with.
My dad
was stop wasting your time. Like, you niggas get fucked up behind watching movies and seeing what people do on movies besides real life.
Niggas, egos, and pride does not mix with a gun.
It don't.
Wounded pride.
It don't.
Wounded pride.
It don't.
But listen, if you're a pride, you don't have to be wounded though. Really though, if you're a prideful person, a nigga don't. I'm saying it's hard for a person with ego and pride to let go. If you just got pride, yeah, but I'm saying if you got an ego with this pride, and don't nobody have to wound you, your pride is not gonna allow you to feel defeated, especially with an ego mixing.
So that makes
you know what I'm saying?
Can't take an ass whooping anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying because that gun in that phone, yeah.
Because everybody trying to get beat up on camera.
Anything that happened now, and it's crazy. Like,
society.
I look at that shit like, and I feel weird.
You can lie to
you name a person.
He got one bullet.
Especially if you get no black eye.
Do this here, I'm enjoying the moment because I paid to get here. You know what I'm saying? I paid to be here. Fuck who ever want to think about that I was here, that I wasn't here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Like
Fights
a
break
dog,
out,
like
shooters
a
happen. I
stogie.
don't think to do this. Never. I'm gonna cover myself. I'm gonna protect myself.
And that's what I hate about
ain't real.
That's what I hate about the videos you
That's
see
the
about
number
you.
one thing. When nigga pull that phone out, you know
that's
it's
why
not
I
about
like-
And that's really, I wouldn't say dry snitching, but
How is it that we can let George Floyd get choked out and people got phones and watching this man get choked out?
hey, but that's fucked up though.
That phone is
Hey,
a
bro,
terrorist.
if you don't stand for nothing, you'll die for anything, bro. And like nigga he had the shit on that nigga could have kicked him in his
Right,
face or
dude,
anything.
that's why I
Man, all I do is go get a brick.
Dog.
Go get a brick outside the street, just throw it over there.
Bro.
Man, he on that bitch like this here, man. Kick that.
Man, you know, a reasonable, bro, like real shit, like as mad as you would be, like I'm saying, you really not gonna step in to that. But some people would, and I feel like, you know, a lot of you know what I'm saying, like how my mind work, like. But I'm just saying, I don't think I would have did nothing malicious to hurt that police, but I would have stopped him from doing something because nobody did nothing. Like if you keep approaching somebody, eventually he gonna get mad at you and get the fuck up off of this man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You just saved his life. Like a motherfucker sitting out with a
like see this right here when a motherfucker screaming for their mama. Like they watching the video because
man, this shit dry snitching to me, bro. This shit is snitching to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it be gangster shit that happen all the time, man. But then you see it online or whatever, man. I seen a nigga, I tripped out there with some Spanish nigga, man. He was on the phone, had his shit posted up. Nigga kicked in the door. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm just telling you about that with the switch. I just told you about the ball.
And hit fool with the bitch. I'm just like, man.
Yeah, sit in the middle of the room.
Yeah, sit in the middle of the room. Like you don't have enough fucking capacity or feeling about what's around you to not understand what's going on.
Dog,
like that shit crazy to me,
like
man.
People, everybody is like they sleep and it ain't about being woke on no black power shit, no white power shit, but just being awake to the motherfucking world, to your surroundings, man. Like when you go anywhere, like your surroundings, you need to check this shit. Everything needs to be in order. Like even the women, like, bruh, like shit's so crazy. Like you see the games they have on Instagram. Let's see how much you know about me. And they'll be my first grade teacher name, or the street I grew up on, or the name. Well, you know, any motherfucker with good sense, they can put together enough about you to steal your identity from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people be slipping so many ways. I just be looking, cause I'm a tracker. If I want you, I can get you. I don't give a fuck. I mean, like, not if you got no motherfucking money, no, I can't fucking find you.
I believe you nigga still
around here.
Anybody can be got.
I'm saying they could be got, but I'm saying it's gonna be harder for me. But in my access right now, but I'm just saying, if you a nigga like us around here, there's any one of y'all sitting in this room. If a nigga in here do something to any one of us in this room, by the end of the night,
we got it.
We gonna know something about this nigga. We gonna have some type of drop on this nigga.
But like,
you know what I'm saying?
To talk about what you talking about, bro, like just awareness and shit, bro. I remember one time I was in the mall of Louisiana, man, and the fucking alarm went off and they had like fucking white lights flashing and shit. I was in the food court, and this shit tripped me out. So the shit, I'm looking around, but everybody, 10 seconds later, everybody back in their phone. Lights still flashing and shit like this. And I'm in this bitch like with a rod on me, not supposed to be in the mall, with a rod on me, like, get my food, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck going on. Sitting here, like, you don't know if tear gas coming, you don't know if an active shooter coming, you don't know nothing, but whatever's in your phone is what's in your phone, and that's what got your attention.
To break it down in simple terms, that's why they got so many car wrecks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm saying robberies. Half the niggas that get robbed, they get caught lacking and get smacked on their phone. You at the red light,
Smoke was the biggest example.
and you on your phone, your head in your phone. How many niggas you have to blow it? Shit, every time this nigga in the car with me and I drive, you know, this nigga sit there and tell me, I'm gonna count how many times you do it, cause it's habit. But I know I'm riding with a nigga who is just as alert as me, and just because my head down at this light don't mean I ain't dead people.
Nigga be sniffing and don't know.
But that come into who you become.
Society.
Exactly. That's why
Society.
Your
like
dude
like
is
me.
my homeboy, my dude is your homeboy to you.
Yeah.
When your conscience is slipping, I'm your conscience. When my conscience slipping, you my conscience. You know what I'm saying?
Smoke break.
We done all
I'm about to switch this quick, man, because shit.
We done all been each other conscious at one time.
Yeah, real talk though. Real talk
Hey,
though.
like, bro.
That shit be crazy to me, bro.
And that's something we need to really start incorporating in class, like
But
with
you know
women,
what's
like
silly about that shit
awareness,
though? It
like
be the motherfuckers who are against
self-awareness,
guns and all that. When something kick off, who they run behind? The police officer.
The nigga with
that
the
police
gun.
officer scared than you.
The nigga with the gun showed the other night.
Those are burns.
We back, another commercial break, had to pay some bills, man. So look, I know we done got pretty serious up to this point, so I'm gonna like to move up just a little bit.
Fuck Joe Biden though.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
fuck Joe Biden.
You know
He a
what I'm
bitch.
talking
And
about? This
the
is
bitch
real
over
shit,
there.
Joe. This is real shit.
Fuck
You
Joe.
know what I'm saying? This more, you know, on some other shit. What y'all think about the whole situation with Dale Curry, man? With the fact that his wife been cheated on, you know what I'm saying, with another ball player. You know what I'm saying?
It happen every day. It happen to the best of
I ain't
them.
lost.
Nothing you
See
can
how
do.
every day I ain't do nothing about that.
You can't do nothing about it.
I mean, shit, sometimes you some new mustard.
Take
some
your
new
loss. Take your
The
loss.
past is the past. Like.
You must be doing something right.
You got 30 years out that Corvette.
Hey,
I feel like
ain't no bullshit going
put it to you
on.
like this, Dale Curry, at least you ain't pay no child support.
Right.
So just walk away. Get the fuck on up.
No child support for you.
Walk on. It's fucked up. But you rich.
So look,
You got out, bro.
I be calling Steph like,
I got a follow-up
can you
question
help me
y'all
out?
about that. Do you think niggas really be choosing wrong when they got money?
Yeah.
Wait, man.
Nigga go get
Hold on, Joe. I missed that.
Man, what's the
Run that
wrong
again.
thing?
Niggas be choosing wrong
When they got
money.
Choosing with the wrong women?
Yeah.
Shit. What that boy name is? Look at LaMelo Ball.
No,
look at LaMelo Ball right now.
What his daddy said, his daddy said that the reality of it all is you rich now.
Yeah.
Whoever you meet gonna be a whore.
Yeah.
Right. But
So
look,
you could be the look at Manu Bone's son.
That's what I'm saying.
Manu Bone's son just
he in the same situation.
He dropped his whole
PJ Washington, my
his
nigga, I feel for you.
gold nigga for life. He broke up with that.
I feel for you, my nigga, PJ Washington. I just want you to know, don't be suicidal, don't be...
Matter of fact, Dr. Dre,
I feel for you.
let's go to Dr. Dre.
Dog.
Dr. Dre, you gotta get this woman damn near $1 million a month.
But is it okay? You got 12 months in a year. It's 200,000. How much money that is?
12,
You gonna ask me math after I've been
That's
drinking?
about what 200,000. You just get about
It's 2.4 million. About 2.4 million.
Okay,
something like that.
but guess what?
But okay, just like a nigga say, when you look at it, a nigga say I don't buy pussy, right?
You buy
but that's
pussy.
it, so.
Everybody buy
Let's see what let's go. Okay, you fucking this bitch, you flying out. You flying out, you ain't flying out on a regular flight.
No.
You laying up in a big $1 million
Buying
place.
pussy.
You keeping her icy.
Buying pussy.
So every year you spending a meal ticket on this hoe regardless.
Paid a year's worth of pussy.
Regardless, now
It's
it
a
just
bill.
is fucked up that it's just, you gotta give it to this whole 200 G's a month. But I'm saying that's the cost of tricking.
But
That's the cost of tricking.
So let me ask you this. Do everybody, and this is a basic question you can answer out of the way. Do everybody pay for pussy at the end of the day?
Yeah.
So look,
You pay for that motherfucker you laying with. Shit.
To what limit is it when you should stop paying for pussy?
You
Ain't
never
no
stop.
limit.
Never stop paying.
Ain't no limit.
Unless
You know
you
what
get
the
your
limit
sugar mama.
is? Only time a nigga don't pay for pussy is when they broke.
Oh, when they dead.
When you're broke.
Nigga borrow money pay for pussy.
Cause any nigga on this planet, I guarantee if a nigga walk up to him today and say, come here, let me holler at you in the room by yourself, and you give them $10 million. And the first thing they gonna do is go on Instagram and try to get that bitch that they been beating their dick to.
Yeah. That hoe gonna have a rock right in Hey, she gonna have a rock brighter than his future.
Every nigga got an Instagram bitch they wanna just down a lot.
I got 10 million sitting off that bitch. I'm gonna get my fingerprints white. That hoe gonna have a rock brighter than his future.
We can't talk over each other though.
This is how I feel. Off the pussy half, cause he's so geeked up off the bitch. But guess what though? She gonna take your money and give it to a nigga eating a bologna sandwich with his toenails grown. But you just saying if you had the money, you'll do it. Don't be no stupid nigga all your life, boy.
Hypothetical.
They got a nigga like this here smoking on a motherfucking Virginia Slim. A Virginia Slim with long toenails with your motherfucking money. Use your brain.
Most bitches weird like a regular nigga. They gonna have a regular nigga that ain't.
Virginia Slim? What's your brown one, nigga?
That they like, nigga put that dick on.
Man, I'm telling you,
They ain't got no
That high profile nigga,
man,
you know
the
that
bitch
for
that
one
you
reason.
fantasize about, a nigga spitting in that whole face right now.
Hey, shit.
All the Instagram hoes, go to Houston. Okay. Hey, you never been nowhere. I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the Instagram hoes.
I know a very popular Instagram model that's based out of Houston.
Okay.
She comes to Baton Rouge.
Okay.
It's all out all the time.
You go to Houston right now. You'll see them same. Most of the Instagram hoes you're gonna see gonna be in Houston or Atlanta, right? Go to the address. Go to what it is, Seaside, whatever that is. Them hoes at the door begging the security guard let them in for free. And begging the bartender to pour them a drink. Them same bitches. So guess what? You cannot get strict out your position. Don't get off, like I just said. You don't get off your throne for no simple shit.
Yeah, right.
Because that same one you fantasize about, and nigga, man, I'm telling you, get out my motherfucking face, bitch. Come suck a slut. Man, and nigga send a nigga gonna take your money that you done worked in that sun for, you done paid this up, right? She go home and go, and get what, she done fuck you last your little 4 minutes. You shouldn't even took that condom off of that. You should have left that bitch where it was. Put a saran wrap on your shit. But guess what? She didn't hit your shit. But got a nigga with a Hellcat parked in a Section 8 apartment, cheaper than a no for. Huh? That's facts.
Why?
That's facts.
If I'm rich,
so you always gotta just don't never forget.
That's what I'm saying.
I'ma get that hoe the money. I ain't lying.
All I'm saying,
I got about 3 hoes on Instagram that God knows he ain't gonna let me get rich for.
And that's why you don't keep no money because they're mentality.
I'ma call them hoes. I'ma hit them a DM them. Baby, come on, I'ma fly y'all. I'ma show you a good
long
time.
as she ain't been to Dubai, I know what they do to them hoes in Dubai.
If I hit the lotto,
Dubai, them niggas shit and piss on them hoes.
Scat parties.
Man, stop playing with a nigga, man.
I can't look at you thinking about another nigga fucking you. Man, I don't want to look at you thinking
all
about
you gotta do is go down that ground right now. Just go down nigga home.
He said, I got this hoe in his phone in Vegas. This bitch will eat my dick.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, and get what though? And get what though? It might be for the free ball.
It might be
for the free ball.
Like I might pay for it the first time, but if I apply for the right pressure,
it might be for the free ball.
I'm saying,
but you got screws mixed up.
What's wrong with that?
So get what though? So now you paying.
Hayes had a question. He said, what's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. You make your money. You make your money how you want. So you spend it how you want.
Right.
I can't say you wrong for saying, hey man, I'm gonna spend this couple of $20. I'm gonna
get on
throw this 40 to get my dick sucked.
Bullshit ass question there. Bring something. Fuck man, I gotta go through my notes. Y'all keep talking.
I was saying, yeah, you can't get mad at a nigga for paying $40 to get a dick sucked.
$40.
At the end of the day, it's your money, your dick. So what the fuck I'm gonna be tripping over for? I ain't got nothing to say about it. You heard
what I'm saying though?
But what I spend,
we just having an open conversation.
Yeah, but if you're a millionaire nigga, it makes some millionaire decisions before we worry about them funky hoes. What Scarface told you? First you get the money,
then you get the
power, then you get the women.
Yeah.
But hey, you believe it or not, it's a lot of niggas with millionaires that's broke right now.
Motherfucker get the money and think they got the power and they ain't got no fucking women behind them.
Man, a bitch that ain't for you gonna bleed you dry.
Especially if you don't have shit.
Like you gonna take a shot.
Let's say you living in a Section 8
What do you think
apartment.
about?
You know what I'm saying?
A flashback.
You got the whole establishment that you can get with $1 million.
Not long.
You ain't got no car, you ain't got nothing.
Not long at all, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna overshoot the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna overshoot the house, you're gonna overshoot everything. You ain't think about what it was to maintain this house with the lights, the taxes.
Rick Ross said it take $1 million a year to keep his house up.
I can believe that.
$1 million. He got his van on the field.
You see what he got?
80. But you okay? When you say niggas say he got 81 rooms.
81 fucking rooms.
Niggas say it take $1 million in maintenance.
I'm beating the shit out of anybody.
Okay, so that's one gone. 1 million. Okay, let's talk about your wardrobe. Keeping yourself up. You gonna have a chef. Your chef got $100,000 a year salary just for your chef. You got a personal trainer, right, Deke? That's another $100K. You got a stylist. That's another $100K. Okay, let's talk about your promotion. This and that. It's not that hard to go broke.
Hey, but like I saw somebody post, everybody want a big house until they get one.
You know what?
Right. When they say they had to spend $2,400 a month on lights.
Bro, they show man, what's that whole name Rick Ross finna marry? They supposed to get pregnant.
I got some Ozium in my car.
We already back home.
I got some Ozium in the car.
Man, what's that chick name, man? Rick Ross was about to marry.
What's it?
But Meek posted a picture of her before the fame, and she was lyric galore.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying, your treasure might be yesterday's trash.
Yeah, for sure.
You could be there. So now picture if you done AU, you say millionaire, right? You done gave this over $100K. $100K. And
that's a salary.
You gave her 100. She made more than the doctor in 5 minutes. Same. Because you so, like I said, coming fast is a state of mind. You come fast when you excited and geeked up about the problem.
I can't agree with you with that. I can't agree with you with that.
Oh, for real?
Because I got a bitch. Like,
if you excited about that bitch,
man, I got a bitch that I fucked with years ago, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many. I can fuck another bitch for an hour and a half. When I get in this bitch though, 7 minutes, if that. Every time.
Be eager beaver.
No.
I agree with you.
No.
That man ain't finished talking about it, you agree.
It's her.
So she got that grip.
What the fuck I just said? What the fuck I just said?
You put down her.
I'm saying, if my life right here right now, and she got pussy out, you know,
I might fuck this for 30 minutes.
Because you want so bad.
Y'all got good sexual chemistry.
Man,
that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all got a situation.
Y'all got sexual chemistry. It's her.
Man, a nigga
don't nobody else get that action out too?
Whip that shit on you like, man, I'm talking about.
You cheating the fuck out of her, dog.
All right.
You cheating the fuck out of her.
Hey, you
can't get hurt.
Your nigga that good.
No, I ain't saying. I'm giving 15 minutes on back.
If your nigga was that strong, you get broke out of it. You'll break a bitch.
What'd you say?
That's what pimping is, breaking a bitch, right?
That statement you told her again.
He said if my dick was that good, I'd be a pimp. You would.
You be breaking a bitch.
But you know, most pimps only fuck they bottom bitch though.
Oh, I'm trying to say. Most pimps only saying is this.
A real nigga that's pimping ain't fucking his whole stable. He just fucking his bottom bitch.
I feel like this here, bro. Like I say, bro. Everybody different. You're right. Everybody different. You know, everybody is different. But I truly believe that shit, man. See, that shit a state of mind. So you mean to tell me your dick ain't, you don't control your dick?
Man, that motherfucker control as hell. You may want to go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You get dumb every time I talk.
Like I say, I control my shit, but like I say, you know,
okay.
Do different shit.
Let me stop you. So it could be a nasty phone call. Nigga say, well, I don't got that shit, but she fine and sexy still. So you mean to tell me your dick ain't for you? And you know she ain't straight? Okay, I'm in shit. I know. I'm going to church tomorrow.
That's another.
Yeah, that's really. He say his dick control his mind, right?
That speak volumes about self-control.
Well, come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right. I tell you what. If that phone call tell you gotta hit that pipe to get this pussy, you gonna get it? Yeah, but your dick control your mind.
Might hit you in your throat from playing behind
Nate, you said some of the you just prove a lot of women right. Saying that your dick speak for you.
What the fuck you mean?
You can't. Your grandpa tell you don't let your small head control the big head. Right or wrong?
Right.
You just said your dick think for you. So if that hoe tell you gotta hit this motherfucking pipe to get this pussy, and you gonna say you don't rock, you gonna, I promise I'm gonna serve the fuck out.
I'm gonna punch you in your throat for that pussy. That's
Come on, man. Bitch, you gone. Bitch, you was the devil. You make me that.
Something gonna get hit, but it ain't finna be this rock. I'm gonna knock your stupid ass off.
That's different, right? But you ain't never said your dick think for you.
No.
You ain't say that.
No.
That's what this young man just said.
Hey, but you know what though? It ain't out the realm of possibility, boy. Crackheads play all kind of games.
I'm gonna take it like this here though. We know people that's died from chicks they knew that was sick.
Yeah.
But they did thank for them.
Yeah.
And some of them kids dead right now. But and the chicks still going on.
They taking the medicine.
From my neighborhood,
I know one for
niggas
sure.
for years.
For years. Man, they got motherfuckers gonna fuck us. I got people that really got done twice by the same
You
bitch.
see her right now, and you don't know what's going on with her, man, you gonna go with your move.
Niggas just be looking at all
And
that
get
ass
You gonna
and
go
don't
with
know
your
you
move,
got
dog.
all
Yeah, well, you gonna lay your burden down by the riverside too.
Yeah, sure.
So I feel like as man, we got he come up here, man. It's a man now.
So look, I'm gonna transition to another question. What y'all think about women who dress like hookers and hoes but demand respect?
Ain't you don't respect your fucking self.
You
know what I'm saying?
How nigga gonna give you some respect? How nigga
How
gonna
you gonna want respect when you ain't presenting yourself as a woman?
Man, it's like
nigga gonna give you respect?
That's like a
You don't
nigga that
respect
play
yourself.
basketball putting on a football uniform. You want me to accept you as a football player?
I ain't even trying to hear what you got to say, cuz I know you.
Yeah, you ain't heard before. To me,
It
when
literally
I see you, to me, you ain't
You know
heard
what I'm saying?
before.
You a fireman, but you dressing like a cop. You want me to address you as a fireman?
Let's just
Or
break
you
it
want me to
down
address you as a cop?
to even simpler term. If I carry a Bible and walk around with a suit on, what you gonna call me off the rip, Pastor?
Preacher.
Deacon, brother. You hear me? I ain't got to tell you I'm a preacher,
Makes sense to me.
but I look like one.
Makes sense
I
to
can
me.
play the part
So
well,
look, I got a follow-up question.
but I'm a deviant. You know what I'm
So what do
saying?
you
I'm
think
a
about
witness.
when you see certain people on Instagram, you see them in person, and you handle them based on how you see them on Instagram?
It'd be a problem then.
I'm gonna keep you 100 with you. I don't have
Stop
no
presenting
problem.
yourself like that.
Because them whole thing is
That's the way you
celebrity.
should handle it.
You with these thirst traps.
That ain't easy.
You dress like you want to be handled that way. Not saying that's
Man, when I think
that
about
shit
women,
sounds so
they don't
misogynistic,
think
but
they
it's
got
like,
real perverts. I
But
real
yeah.
niggas that just jack off on it. They got some real nasty dick niggas who just, look at a woman and jack off on her, go in the bathroom, McDonald's. They got real niggas who look at a woman and they mind that's they bitch.
Man,
I believe.
them motherfuckers don't think a nigga will put them in the car and take them somewhere and do something to them.
No.
Okay, let's talk about this. Matter of fact, they Arabs too. You go to, matter of fact, everybody do this. You go in the store and price something in the Arab store, Mexican store, Arab store, right? A Chinese store. You go price something, go get back in your car. Send your wife in there, or your girl to go in there and price that same thing. And I bet that price ain't the same.
She gonna get the hookup.
I bet it's not.
She gonna get the hookup.
That's just
because they think they can fuck. But you'll be amazed at how many people that live abroad and come back home like, man, I miss being at home because I can wear skirts and do shit, normal shit over here. Cause them niggas over there ain't no social injustice warriors over there.
Man, boys get
it's man's way over there. Man unleashed.
I read
So if I see something I want to just smack on the ass, I can smack on the ass.
I read this article, right?
You do that over here.
So you see them hoes in Dubai?
I'm finna get on 911.
Guess what? Them hoes getting shitted and pissed on. Man, there was the Instagram model, she wrote a thing, she said that when she went to Dubai, a sheik had paid for her to come over. She said, when they went on the yacht out there, she said it was like 3 or 4 days. Each day was different, a different thing of sexual torture. Say one day they had to get out on their hands and knees and get shit. They took turns pissing and shitting on them.
That's why I say
so like when people say selling your soul, that's what they talking about. Selling your soul, I don't think the devil come to you with no book and say sign right here. I think it's your morals and what you stand for. You put it to the side.
Yeah, because of
man, I read I read say day one was one day where they just walked around spitting him and slapping. It was a bunch of them sheiks and shit though. Say another day it was something different, and every day it was more and more sexual. So how you come back to the States knowing that you have really been humiliated worse than anything? They had to open their mouth and let another man spit in their shit or piss in their shit. Shit on.
Could you as a human being imagine taking a big
high? You realize that shit. Lewis actually ran in the store. He said the man told Lewis in the store. Me, Lewis, and Deke was in the store. Hey, old boy on Foster. He said if you ask that woman what's her name, they have the right to kill you. And then we'll kill her too if she answers you. Lewis, didn't he tell you that, Lewis? Say if you don't, say what you want to talk about for? Do you know her?
Why the fuck y'all come over here and go against all y'all?
But like I said,
you can't deal with it.
Raul been fucking them little children for years. Bro, Raul ain't went lay it down before. Have you? He still juice 4 down. He still juice 4 down. But he been fucking out with young black girls and giving them that whatever he got going on with himself. He been doing that shit, bro. It just niggas gonna get tired of getting shitted on one day, I guess.
We all get shitted on. And not just them bitches in
I don't know how long it's gonna take.
I don't know what it's gonna take. It's
gonna take for a motherfucker to say,
man, I read the interview, but I got sick to my stomach. The woman said that the chick was like, it was her. Like she got sucked in with her friend. And her friend had did it like 3 or 4 times. She was like, when they went over there, they really was doing them all kind of sexual torture type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So, bitch, you want me to feel bad about you, but the same money you went over there and got, you came back over here and looked at a nigga, not even saying a nigga of my caliber, looked at a nigga of a caliber that you thought was lower than you, and shitted on him with that money.
Girl said sitting right here.
Man, fuck
you gotta know who I am. Baby girl, you ain't worth for fucking Buffalo.
And y'all told me her name and I still ain't know who you was. You know what the story was, baby. I don't know you. I'm sorry.
But you know that
you was here recording before I was, and I don't know you. Man, he told me your name. I don't know you. Humble yourself, bitch. Straight up. Bump that shit on.
When this shit hit the fan, you gonna see who worth what.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. You gonna see who worth what. Like,
okay, all right.
No, that ain't worth it.
How y'all feel about the R. Kelly shit? Let's talk about that.
Shit, that's on his back.
No. It's on him.
I'm still gonna listen to his music.
I feel like his more people should go down.
I still listen to his music.
I feel like his more should go down with
I still listen to his music.
Because if I got a puppet, right, and I know Nate slaughter puppies, why would I take my puppet to Nate house?
Right. You're not there.
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, the parents fucked up too. You know?
Yeah, I feel like everybody should go down with that.
Yeah. The parents fucked up.
Because you really sold your child.
Everybody that was
he fucked up
in that, the groomers, the people, the handlers, the parents.
It was all this. It was this that made all that.
They had motherfuckers around them preparing them for that.
It's all about the mighty dollar, which the dollar looked like it's power to somebody. You know what I'm saying?
They know their kids would never been with a caliber niggas or a caliber.
Yeah.
And they didn't trick their kid off the kid.
Yeah.
As a father, I'm gonna say this. I'll never send my kids off to slaughter.
Right.
Hey, but look, but Jeff, check this out. When you go to Africa, they'll sell off their child.
Yeah.
For some goat, some land, or whatever else.
Yeah, I feel that too. But I just know me myself, me over here. I'm just talking about my situation.
In Africa,
sometimes I might take my children to school and be feeling, you know what I'm saying, be thinking about them all day, making sure they're straight. What's going on here, what's going on there. I mean, like, I watched the documentary, Beyonce daddy was on there. Beyonce daddy said, you could call me a bad husband, but he knew one thing when they got in the industry, keep my daughters away from R. Kelly. That man said R. Kelly was sending whole songs with the beat and the lyrics, and he'll send it right back.
Straight up.
That man said, you call me a bad husband.
Don't let that
but I can't work this song, bitch. What my children?
Keep that bastard away from my baby.
That's crazy though, but it's, I mean,
Matthew knows
don't get me wrong, I don't feel like, I don't feel no sympathy for that nigga. Maybe if you look at Aaliyah first album, who in the background of the album?
Say, bro, but you know what though?
That's all I get on that cover.
As a kid, when they said they was married, I knew that
Google
shit
was
wrong, dog.
On age ain't nothing but a number, there's all Kelly in the background.
And he wrote that song.
Yeah, he wrote the whole album. And he married that woman. Anytime you create a fake birth certificate, you a cold nigga.
You talking about Lil?
Yeah, AJ ain't never know. You can Google it right now. Pull it up when you get a chance, Joe.
Yeah, they faked the
man, they really put. There's R. Kelly in the background now.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, even when we was coming up and I heard about that shit, I knew that shit was wrong.
Man, the parents gave.
But guess what? The R. Kelly had the star power. So when we knew he was fucked up, but we still was ready for R. Kelly.
Can I ask a question, Joe?
I think R. Kelly, the reason what happened to him is he got destroyed by more people that's power.
Hold on. No,
they did it.
Wait. So we quick to villainize R. Kelly, right? Right. But Disney Channel got a whole channel, right?
Right.
And that's a whole fucking pedophile phone. Say it ain't. Okay. One person disagree with me and say Disney Channel ain't a pedophile phone.
I ain't gonna say that.
So why should we blackball R. Kelly and don't blackball Disney Channel?
Orlando Jones. He see Jay Jackson. What don't kill it?
Just look at it. All the people that come from these products end up fucked up adults.
Man, look at Miley Cyrus. She fucked up too.
These motherfuckers get grown and end up fucked up.
That dope fucked up.
R. Kelly ain't trying to do nothing but put your mama in the Range Rover.
Yeah. He said that. Tell me something. Nick Cannon gave him.
Yeah, he said Nick Cannon made him suck his dick or some shit. No, Nick Cannon gave him a head.
Stop lying. Tell me you live.
Yeah, he say Raven Simone gave him that old bop. Blah, blah, blah. And he was happy talking about that. You know that was a good experience. I seen the joy in that nigga. I see that joy in that nigga heart. That nigga say
man, nigga went on Dr. Phil and turned the camera on Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil said, just get out the show.
He a pedophile too.
Megan, I want to marry.
Girl said that when they sent him to that farm, like the psychiatrist said like they beat the fuck out of him. Oh girl, bad body, the little chick, think she black.
Cash Me Outside.
Cash Me Outside.
All I know her name is. Bitch, you gonna ever be Cash Me Outside. I don't care what you change that shit to. How about that?
Man, I feel like he fucked up. But I feel like it's more to that. But like we were just saying though, earlier though, a lot of us black men, we have PTSD, we bipolar, schizophrenic, we too scared to go to the doctor and get diagnosed with that shit.
Yeah, because it's
a lot of them saw some shit and we fucked up.
I understand diagnosis and all that shit, but some of the diagnosis shit fucked up too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because how the fuck you gonna give a motherfucker a disease for shopping?
Down there, every bitch you probably know. I ain't gonna say every.
She bipolar.
Any
woman you meet bipolar.
Women, they bipolar, they got anxiety, they got depression. They taking medicine for it.
I'm gonna just go.
When they period come on, boy, you better get out the house.
99.9% of the people I talk to got a fucking mental illness. Something.
And they on
something
medicine.
wrong with all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, and they on medicine.
Something wrong with all you. Even myself included. Everybody got a bag, dog. Everybody got a bag.
Man, but we all done saw a lot of fucked up shit.
I ain't gonna say I'm fucked.
We all saw a lot of fucked up shit.
But you did some fucked up
I ain't perfect.
Some irreputable shit is on your level. It's everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
You just human, dog.
You watching that shit, man.
Niggas do some fucked up shit, don't know they did fucked up shit.
What have y'all experienced to say that it made y'all what y'all are at this point?
Shit.
Their life.
Living, keep living.
Their life and
death. Trying to correct your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? Like when you wrong, you need to correct it. Some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of way.
That's one thing I can say about us though, man. We wrong, we tell each other we wrong.
Yeah.
I know if it's been a time Bone to call me, you ain't shit, you wrong. And I'm like, then Deke will call me, Lewis. You know what I'm saying? These boys, you know, we all got that kind of line we can just tell each other straight up what's going on. And you can fix it.
My bad, dog.
That's some real shit though, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause most people wanna hang around yes men or yes people. Especially bitches and shit like that, man. They want to be told what they want to hear versus the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, cause like, I'd have been in a situation with a female and I'd tell her some real shit and she'll break down and cry. And like, oh, you didn't have to do me like that. What you mean I have to do you like that? You asked me for the fucking truth and I gave it to you.
Right.
Raw and uncut, no sugar on no shit.
But everybody want to get the truth.
But yeah, not an asshole, exactly.
But guess what?
She wanted a fairy tale.
You wear the ass on some ass proud. You wear the fuck out that bitch.
Yeah,
you get what you wanted, right?
But nowadays, people equate you being a real person, you having a real opinion,
as an asshole,
and you not wanting to sugarcoat shit as being an asshole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit like this, so we gotta. Everybody want everybody to keep it real.
But
that's only when we on the upside of keeping it real.
Yeah, until they keep it real.
You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to, when you wrong, it's but you ain't see it how I see.
I want you to keep it real until it get real.
Right. Exactly.
Bruh, I know for a fact that if I'm fucking up, this nigga gonna tell me my shit stink.
If don't nobody tell you.
That nigga gonna tell me my shit stink. You heard me?
That's a good nigga, bro. That's a real friend.
That's the nigga I need around me. I don't need a nigga around me that's gonna be like, oh man, you fucked up.
That's what
but
I
you can go ahead and do this out of that. Nigga gonna be like, man, it ain't no white and black. Nigga, you fucked up, you wrong, you down bad, black, man, you shake back from that.
Yeah.
Ain't no man, but you can go from here to
he
there.
like that, and the one on side him like that.
Yeah, but in the same token, all of us like that.
All of us like that.
The nigga gonna get on your ass, nigga gonna drive you. Nigga gonna drive the fuck out you. You heard me? Nigga gonna drive you.
I ain't gonna lie, I get
if you ain't gonna do that, I don't need you around.
Yeah, that's why my girl trusts them niggas like shit. She trusts all y'all like that though. Because she know one thing, y'all care more about the family, the whole infrastructure.
That's what it's about.
Because you gotta realize, empires get broke down from the inside, not the outside. The outside, you can build that up. The inside will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can say all of us. We all get on each other's ass. We do that. We get on each other's ass.
But that's how a nigga, they go back to how a nigga was raised in the era we was raised in. You know
for sure.
Because I don't think nigga that's 22, 25, they homeboy go with it. They so ready to be in the fold and to know. They value another nigga opinion so much of them, that validate them so much to where they say, well, fuck it. I know there's some down bad shit.
You know some other shit I be talking about though. A nigga, what you say this, I'm shitting on these niggas. Nigga love to say that, right? That's why I leave a lot of these homosexuals, because I feel like this is, the nigga go pay $1,000 for a pair of shoes. But this bad real bad, boy, this ain't New York. That girl gonna fuck you whether you got on a pair of motherfucking burger, them fucking BBCs. Or the queen. She gonna fuck you regardless, right? So you doing that shit for these niggas to like you or accept you. You doing, you need to be borderline homosexual, I believe, because they get dressed up.
That's just like women get dressed up for women. Because half the shit women do, I don't give a fuck about. Lashes, I don't.
Okay, what you say about the bags? All they care about if the back of your head got lotion.
Yeah.
Your toenails.
Do you have all your teeth? What do you smell? You got
that side too.
You smell good.
Do you have all your teeth? Like, is you chewing with the front of your mouth or all of your mouth?
You make gravy from scratch, and that's it. Nigga, do you have an iPhone charger? That's how nigga, you got a nigga if you can do all them things.
You got buy your iPhone charger.
But man, see them glasses and those stupid ass shit. Man, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's keep it 100. If men had to go get all that done, could we do it?
What you mean?
They do it.
See, they do it.
There's niggas out here right now doing it.
No, could you go see?
There's niggas out here right now
Could
doing
you go sit in a chair to get your hair did for 3 hours?
Nigga go sit in the chair and they shit cut for an hour.
Matter of fact,
take an hour because nigga talking.
Nate.
I go once every 6 months though. I had dreads. I go once every 6 months.
Yeah, that was too much for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you bleed for 7 days?
No.
No, I don't even think about it. I don't even think about it.
That's about the only thing I can think of.
Okay. Would you go get eyelashes for a bitch? Okay.
But I guarantee you, it's a nigga out here that probably did it.
Would you go sit by? I ain't gonna lie, bro. What my girl say, I'm going to the nail shop. How much money you need? She said $125. I said, what the fuck is you getting? She bought the receipt back. Could we do that? No. I go to the barbershop, you man, get ready to get out that bitch, man.
No.
But I feel like, man, if women they do their thing for us, but they gotta understand one thing. Man, you on your own. They don't give a fuck about all that.
Right. So they be with that big t-shirt on.
Well, look, that being said, you show up, get dressed,
scrub shit, man. I want to see that pictures of
my baby right here. This, you know, when it hit the field, everybody turned into zombies, you know what I'm saying? This is the zombie killer for me. You know what I'm saying? This is the same thing. Tavor X95. I got it tricked out though, like with the, got a meat probe up here. I got a 45, you know what I'm saying? So you can hit like this. I got 240 round mags stuck together. My foregrip got a light. And it's turned to a bipod. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Stand them mug up. The kickstand.
Stand the fuck.
Yeah. When I have to get down in the bushes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real dirty with it. Cool. I'ma lay on it a little bit, see what I can do. I'ma listen.
Today, we featuring the IWI Uzi Pro. Got it cerakoted, coated, battle washed. See, we got the 3 theme on out of Spartan. You know what I'm saying? We kind of kept it spiritual with this one. You know what I'm saying? IWI is authentic. You know, running a Holison 507 XC scope on there. Well, optic, as they would say. You know what I mean?
Talk for a little minute. I know we going on and on, so we gonna wrap up the show. But before we wrap it up, man, I want everybody to know where to follow y'all at, how to get in touch with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Plug what we got going on. I'm gonna start with me.
Ratchet DBIC on Instagram. That's about it. Find me there, you can find everything else.
Bone, Parktown Bone, you hear me on Instagram, you hear me?
GBA Deke, you already know you can find me at GBA Deke or Arms2Bare. You need gun information, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, click, like, subscribe. The antidote is in the bio. Arms2Bare, check that shit out. Check out Just Landed, GBA edition, Arms2Bare edition. You already know what it is.
It's GBA Haze on IG, well GBA_Haze on Macho Madness on Twitter, you heard me? That's pretty much it.
Nigga, I ain't never knew you was Twitter.
I just made that bitch, Joe. I swear, I just did. I don't know what to do with it.
Hey, you go mine on Instagram. Hey, you go mine on Apple Music, iTunes. Check me out, fuck with me, man.
You know? Hey, hold on. What's going on with this right here, man?
That's my ugly, retarded cousin, man.
Yeah, but
we all got one of them. It's all good. He work on tires for a living. That's why he look like that.
And Bell's Paint Maintenance too is on my Instagram.
You and that I could be PPO. That's that brother right there. You know,
Man, Wheelock Jeff.
That nigga back pocket That nigga back pocket sis.
Look, the ball was just called. You got to put your ass. Wheelock Jeff. Oh, you just follow on the antidote.
Yeah.
And you can follow. Really? You can follow on
If you follow Arms2Bare, I'm guaranteeing you gonna find everybody. On the antidote.com. Matter of fact, go follow the antidote. Go follow Arms2Bare, and you gonna catch the whole variety.
Right.
If you liking the nigga.
So where they can find you at, Lou?
Lou Wop _84.
He got a date in the bowl for his avatar.
Tell him, man, with the Arms2Bare shit, we ain't just got guns. We got tricked out guns. We got shit that you ain't seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everybody who doing their shit.
Hey, real shit, he ain't lying though, cause I like real shit. I don't give a fuck. You go name any one of them gun niggas, I guarantee you, we go last with them.
Well, yeah, that shit don't count.
No sponsor. We own this shit. We can paint this bitch whatever color we want. We can shoot this bitch how many ever times we want. It don't matter.
Does that shit count if you keep Cerakoting the same gun?
I guess so.
If you just keep Cerakoting Glock 19s, does that count? If I got 5 Cerakoted AR-15s, don't I got 1?
That's it.
So look, before we roll, I'm gonna ask y'all one question real quick. What's y'all favorite gun?
My favorite gun that I own?
Yeah.
It's like asking a nigga what's his favorite bitch. Why would you do that?
I'm gonna say my Tavor X95. You know what I'm saying? Just because that bitch all purpose. Like if we go to war, like, you know what I'm saying? Rifle standpoint, like I got a favorite rifle, I got a favorite handgun, I got some shit in between.
That Tavor is so nasty.
My Tavor just all purpose.
It's nigga be torn.
So I'm a
choose a Tavor over Galil.
Deke, what's your favorite gun?
Sig Sawyer, 300 Black.
The Rattler.
What about you, Haze?
Why you wanna do that? Galil. IWI Galil Gen 1.
Alright, and you?
Shockwave 5.56.
Right
I have a hard time saying you shoot that shockwave, bro.
You can shoot that bitch.
What you gotta say? It's Raider. It's a Raider. It's a shockwave. Any gun is a shockwave.
Yeah, what he said. The Raider Shockwave 5.56.
That's what's up.
And I can handle that Tavor too.
That's what's up.
My favorite beat that I don't like no more with the FPS car. 308.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the 4.5.
That's why I asked him like,
so Luke, what's your favorite?
I like that 44 Mac on my dog, guy.
Yeah.
I'm about the only one on this pound that can shoot that bitch with
You
grace
might see all these guns on y'all gotta tune in, man.
That nigga, hey.
That
motherfucker shot that bitch like it was nothing.
Man, go follow me.
just land.
Right.
Jump on the train. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Joe got some music together too.
So,
International Joe,
you know
fuck that underground heat. We master pill, you heard me? It's all out shit.
man, you know what my tagline is? International ain't your girl passion.
Yeah. All right now. Just land. Yeah, international is your girl best.
Just land.
So
That's great, bro.
So look, we gonna holler, man. You know, go follow, go fuck with us, man. You know, we keep 100 over here, man.
You know.
Already. Ow.